I've never used a hall sensor before, but I thought I'd invest in a few, and this is a A3144 hall sensor. I'm going to do a few experiments. I know there's loads of videos out there concerning this, but I got to learn a little bit about it, and I'm going to do some experiment and see what we can make with this hall sensor. So this is a 1K resistor, just over 1K as you can see, 1.2K probably, 1.1. Okay, so many people have asked me about resistors, so you can understand what they are through the color coding, which you can easily get on the internet. Or the easiest way, which I do, is just put that there and measure it. So that's the 1K resistor I will be using. This is a 5. I think this is a, in any case, sorry. This is a 5.7K resistor. I did try with this one, but I think the 1K works better. We have an LED, a red one, and a green one if you want to use whichever LED we want to use. Okay guys, this is the hall sensor. The side that the writing is on, you're looking at towards you, and the back end is a flat end. A3144, what I'm using. This side is called number 1, which is positive 5 volts. This middle one is called number 2, which is going to the ground or the negative, and this is called the output, number 3. A very simple circuit I'm using. You can find it anywhere on the internet. The 5 volt is going to go to the positive of the battery. The middle one is going to the ground or the negative of the battery. This output is going to go to the LED and then come out and go to 1K resistor, and then that's going to go to the positive of the battery. So which way do we connect the LED? We connect the negative side, this here, of the LED there, and this one here is the positive side of the LED that goes there, which is the longer lead of the LED, goes to that side. Here is the breadboard. The positive is connected there, and I've connected this hall sensor there, as you can see. So the positive is on this side, and the negative is in the middle. This is the yellow wire which is going to the negative of the battery. Positive is going to there, and the resistor I'll put at the back there. I'll put it to the positive, which is going to go to the positive anyway. So just connect it there, and I'll put it out here. The LED is here. That's the positive side. That's the negative. I'm going to connect the negative to the output of the sensor, and the positive side to the resistor, which is then taking it to the positive. This is my positive lead here. I'm connecting 6 volts to it. Should be 5 volts, but I've got 6 volts at the moment here. And this is my negative here, connected there. So when I take the magnet, which is here, and I put it towards the, as you can see, that lights up. Let's just turn it up a bit. Lighting up. I'm going to dim the lights a bit so we can see. The good thing about this one, this sensor, is that when I take the magnet away, it turns off. Some people's sensors, they are on all the time until the magnet gets near, and then it turns off. But mine is working the way I like it to work, which when the magnet comes near it, it comes on, then it turns off. Okay, that's giving 6 volts, and the magnet is south pole. So it's south pole. Okay, so south pole is doing that. So the south pole is working. When you put the north side of it, nothing happens, as you can see. And that is the back of the sensor, the flat edge there. So that's what I have learned so far, that this magnet triggers the sensor to put this on. I'm going to put a motor across the leads where the LED is and see if it triggers the motor on and off. So here we are, guys. I've wired this to where the LED was, and I'm just going to try it. And nothing's happening. It's not turning the motor, and this is because it only produces minute current, milliamps. So I'm going to have to do something else to make the motor run with this sensor. So guys, here we are, worked it out. Basically, this is the sensor. Okay, so we know that this will go to the positive anyway, this will go to the ground, but the one that's coming out, and I forgot to put this here, 330 ohm. I'm putting 330 ohm resistor because that's what I've got. I'm using the transistor 2N3906 because that's what I've got, and the resistor is going to the base, and the emitter is going to the positive lead of the battery, and the collector is the output going to the motor. Then the other side of the motor is going to the negative side of the battery. So that's what it is. So this is the transistor. It'll come like this. This side is the emitter, the middle is the base, and this side is the collector. That's how that's connected. Let's have a look if it works. So guys, I have connected according to our circuit diagram. That's the sensor there. The new resistor is 330 ohms coming from the output of the sensor going to the base of this transistor here, and then as you know, the one side, the emitter side, goes to the positive side, and the output is onto the collector here, which is going to this motor, and the other side of the motor is connected to the negative. And I've got the 6 volts switched on, so let's have a look. Yes, it works. Don't know if you can hear it or if you can see it yet. So motor will work with a transistor, but not without a transistor. So that's my little experiment. I've had fun with this one, trying to understand the whole sensor. I'm glad this one works when the magnet gets near it, because I want to try other experiments with it. I hope you've enjoyed. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and thank you for watching.